I'm going to a liquidation store and probably to some garage sales and estate sales with my aunt and grandma today. So I figure I won't take you along for the journey. What I'm on the hunt for today is like a tiered planter situation. Just anything plant related, really. It's my current obsession because 'tis the season. Oh, Charles. Right on cue. Yell it out. He's like, you're yelling, why can't I? You can. Stevie's sleeping and probably doesn't appreciate it very much, but whatever. I've been trying to do right by my hair lately and not wash it every single day, but it has been hard because I can't stand when it's greasy and it immediately starts getting greasy. And supposedly, according to legend, you just like don't wash your hair and it naturally stops being greasy, but I have never made it long enough without washing my hair to reach that legendary point. I've been hardening off my seedlings by like bringing them outside for a couple hours each day, and last night was the first night that I left them out all night. So let's see how they did. Oh. It's a double Foreman. Georgia Foreman barbecue. Look at that thing.
That was cool. Would you put this outside or in the house?
It looks like it's meant to go outside. But isn't the whole point of the George Foreman grill that like it's just like countertop thing that you don't need to put outside?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, another George Foreman. Look at this. It's bigger though.
Yeah, that other one was a double. This is a single.
That's wild. I didn't know they made big ones.
Open, or the tops are open, but they haven't been taken out of the boxes. A lot of that stuff is brand, it's all brand spanking new sealed.
I didn't really find much today. I did find this little chicken figurine. I think that this is the chicken from the Muppets. I'm not sure. It definitely wasn't worth $3, but I bought it for $3. My mom collects little turtle figurines, so I found this little wooden guy. And I also got her a seashell one, but the funny thing about this guy is his face looks like a peen tip. So, so I thought that was pretty funny. So 2 little turtles and a chicken, and now I am really hangry. It's already 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet today. So let's make some baked cottage cheese egg cup things that I've saved to my Pinterest board for freaking ever now. But I have all the ingredients, so why not? Pretty good, solid like 7 out of 10. Hot though. I was just laying here zoning out really hard, like procrastinating making dinner. And I was randomly thinking about a time that I don't know how old I was, probably like in grade school or something. At the time, like I was learning to tie my shoes. Like I could do it, but it took me quite a while to tie my shoes. And I was real anxious about this, and I thought that like I wouldn't have enough time in the morning to get ready for school. So I went to bed with my tennis shoes on and tied. Like in preparation for the next day. And girl, I'm just realizing that I have probably had anxiety since like out the womb. Like those are my childhood memories. I don't remember like having a fun time playing on the playground or whatever. I remember being anxious about my freaking shoes. Anyways, I popped in here to say that I caved. I washed my hair. I don't know how people do it, but I did not make it like a full 48 hours. And speaking of things that have been making me a little bit anxious lately, I have been losing like a massive amount of hair, like just clumps of hair coming out. And I did recently switch my shampoo to Olaplex. I've been having a feeling like, oh my God, should I bleach my hair again? And then like another version of me comes online is like, no. How about let's repair the hair? And I guess like Olaplex is supposed to like fix it. But I have just been noticing like clumps of my hair coming out. And I also feel like, especially when I'm editing, I notice this because, you know, I don't see the top of my freaking head unless I'm looking at a video of myself, really. But I just notice like my part seems to be widening. So that's whatever. It's not like anywhere where I should be panicking, and I don't think I have a nutrient deficiency or anything. I think it might just be like a natural shedding process, and also I am losing weight, and that is a thing that happens when people are losing weight. They also lose some hair. On the bright side, my skin has improved like a whole lot. I used to at least expect a breakout like around my cycle, you know? So far, it's been doing pretty good. Like even the times when I sleep in my makeup, I haven't gotten a breakout. I better knock on some wood because that could all change. But yeah, pretty good. Like, I mean, like the dark circles are still circling like sharks. Very much on a Tim Burton aesthetic, but that's always been the case. So you can't change your skin thickness of your under eyes. I'm just going on like a million tangents, but what I need to be doing is cooking dinner right now. I got some Anaheim chili peppers, and I think I'm going to throw some chicken breast in the cast iron skillet and put some Monterey Jack cheese and Anaheim chili peppers on that chicken and probably just make like a microwave vegetable. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. I'm having a small get together, having people over to Q barbecue. I got some accoutrement at Sam's Club this morning, and now we have to clean. So let's do that. too. Good morning. We have a couple of errands to run today. First and foremost, we have to go to the grocery store to get a few items that I wasn't able to get at Sam's for the barbecue tonight. Well, I shouldn't say that I couldn't get them. I could, but I just did not want to get the quantity that they sold there. I just don't really need like 260 slices of cheese for a barbecue of 6 people. It's just too much cheese. And also, I have to deliver some eggs to Lamington, aka Elmo, aka my mom. I'll tell you what, like the funnest thing about having chickens is giving the eggs away. It's kind of this really fulfilling thing to know that like I'm providing like all of my neighbors with some eggs and my family. And that would be rewarding in any sense, but especially when like the price of eggs has been astronomical. I don't know if you could hear that blue jay cawing in the background, but I've been feeding him peanuts and he sits there and squonks at me now. So maybe mistakes were made. I don't know. But anyways, like the egg thing has been great. And going back to the community thing, like, didn't really talk to any of my neighbors before, but like now we have like a rapport with like the next door neighbor, and he came over and brought like 2 big cases of manure for our garden. He said he had extra, and like this shit, literal shit, is like high quality stuff. Like it's organic chicken poop and salmon guts, I think. Stinks to high heaven. Will be absolutely phenomenal in the garden, I'm sure. But he came over and then like I looked him up online. They were $40 a case. So I'm gonna give him money, obviously. Gardening shit is expensive. But that's so nice that he was just gonna give them to us for free because like we give them eggs for free, you know, like that kind of thing. So now we got like a little community thing going on and it's pretty cool. But speaking of the egg thing, I've also kind of upgraded. I bought a stamp online that like lets you know like when you collected the eggs because it can get kind of confusing and you don't know like what's the oldest egg. But also that stamp set came with like these cards and it just gives you some information on like handling instructions, information on like the natural bloom eggs have, and also how to tell how old eggs are, which is that little egg test there. Just like basically if they start standing up in water and if they float, like those shits is old, don't eat them. But yeah, these are great because I could just give them out with the eggs and then I don't have to sit there explaining all of like the instructions about eggs. And you know, my mom in particular, I've told her about a million times, like the rules surrounding eggs, and it's not like she doesn't have access to Google or anything, but she continues to ask me. So hopefully she keeps this little card handy and remembers. And the stamps will help significantly too, so she'll know like what has been laid when. I forgot bags, so I'm gonna have to let everything roll around here in the back of my car. Also, they had decaffeinated iced tea, and I'm just very excited about that. Because your girl doesn't do caffeine. Okay. Now we've got to do a bunch more prep. Hey, Grandma.
Hi, kids.
Can I borrow some folding chairs and one of those collapsible tables for the soiree this evening?
I don't know if we've got one left out there.
Oh, you don't?
Frankie took them all for taxes, but he's through with his taxes now, so
Oh.
that's where you would have to go to get it. Let me go look and see if the little one is still out there. Would the little one be big enough?
Yeah, there's only 6 people.
Okay,
so.
let me go see if that, he may have taken that one that folds in half.
Okay. I don't have a dining room table, so we are going to my grandma's house to borrow some chairs. And I was trying to borrow a table, but my uncle took them to do his taxes. I don't freaking know what that means, but that is what she said. So I guess I'll just use the table all my plants are on right now. But I didn't want to have to move my plants, so I was trying to be lazy. Although going and picking up a table is kind of a lot of effort. I don't know. Tablecloth. Lamington.
Three in the library. I got them in the dining room, I'll move the bedroom into that one.
As you can see by this cluttered table behind me, I neither moved the desk in the proper place or actually cleaned the house. I just moved the clutter to a different area. So what can you do? I'm actually able to block most of it with my body. Maybe that's just like a hack. I'll just put like people-shaped mounds of clutter behind me and just have to not move for the entire shot. Anyways, it's weigh-in day. So last week I weighed in at 227.8 pounds. This morning I stepped on the scale and I weighed 226.4 pounds. So that's a weekly loss of 1.4 pounds, bringing our grand total to exactly 30.6 pounds down, which is bananas. For whatever reason in my head, like the fact that it's 30 pounds down now isn't really as significant to me as like passing that 230-pound threshold that like I thought for whatever reason was going to be sticky. But luckily we have just like flew past it without a hitch. So love that for me. But yeah, no notes, no complaints. I guess that's it for this one. I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!